Yeah.
It's Wednesday. Can you believe it?
Yes. Yes. It's really fast. We already in the middle of a week.
Of the week.
Yes, of the week. In the middle of the week.
We're already in the middle of the week.
Yes, we are already in the middle of the week.
That's right. And you know what? Once we reach Wednesday, it's like
Yes.
Friday is just so near.
Yes. It left just 2 days until Friday. It left just yes 2 days until Friday.
That's right.
Yes.
What did you do today? Did you go to work? Are you going to work this afternoon?
Uh, no, I'm just going to some cafe, and yes, read some materials or yes, study some. There is study some manuals by myself.
You're in a cafe right now. You right
Uh,
now. You're at the cafe right now.
no, I'm in my room, in my house.
But you're going out later
Yes,
this
I'm going
afternoon.
out. Yes, I'm
Ah,
going out later. Yes, I'm going out later.
later this afternoon. Oh, okay, right. I thought you're at the cafe.
Uh,
Okay.
yes.
Uh, okay. Well, it's been a long time since I've been in a cafe because of coronavirus.
Yes, I think so. Yes, definitely.
Mm. Yeah, I think I even forgot what a cafe looks like. Just kidding. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, right. Oh, in my country, it's unfortunate, but a lot of restaurants, especially the small ones and cafes, they close. They
Ah,
declared they declared bankruptcy because they for quite some time they didn't have customers
yes.
and they continued to pay their employees. Now there's nothing left, so they had to close and declare bankruptcy.
Yes, I never thought that coronavirus has lasted, uh, coronavirus lasted so long time.
Coronavirus lasts so long
Coronavirus
time.
lasted so long
Uh,
time.
okay, not that though.
Yes,
You can say I never thought
I
that.
never thought that.
Okay. Uh, sorry. I've never
I've,
thought that
I've
I've never thought
never,
that coronavirus would last this long.
yes, virus would last
This long.
this long.
This
Yes.
long.
Yes, I've never
Okay.
thought that coronavirus would last this long.
Okay. That's right. Or you can also say I never thought that we would be uh mm, suffering. I would be suffering. Suffering. Uh-uh. No, no, not really suffering. I never thought that coronavirus would stay this long. You can also
Ah,
say stay this long.
coronavirus, yes, stay this long.
Okay. I never thought coronavirus would stay this long.
Yes, would stay this long.
That's right. But then again, there is hope that we would get a vaccine before the end of this year. Hopefully.
Yes, hopefully. I have read some articles that possibly we will have yes vaccine in this yes and over the year yes.
Okay. and hopefully
Hopefully.
it's going to be effective with no side effect, with no side hopefully with no side effect.
Yes, it would
You know,
be
side effect.
effect. Yes. Yes, side effect means that we don't expect something,
Negative effect.
yeah, yes, negative effect. Yes.
That's right. That's correct. That's what side effect is. For example, they if for example they have a vaccine and it would combat coronavirus, meaning you'd be what do you call this? You'd be safe if you take it, right?
Yes.
But then again, it might result into other form of sickness. For example, it will affect your heart, the way your lungs function, or anything. You know, side
Yes.
effect.
Yes, side effect.
Yeah. Okay. And I was thinking of the word immune. Yeah, immunity.
Ah,
With
yes,
yeah.
immunity.
Mm. But I think in this situation where people are desperate, I
Yes.
think they would risk it. They would risk side effect than having the virus.
Ah, yes, it would be better. It would be better for them. Having risk, having side effect risk rather than
Getting the virus.
yes, getting to virus.
Okay. Especially for people who have existing medical conditions.
Yes,
Yeah. Then no. Then get the virus.
I
Then
get the
then
virus.
mm,
Get the virus.
yeah. Or 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 contract the virus.
Yeah.
Contract the virus. Contract means to get it,
Yes, contract,
to be infected.
contract.
The
Yes,
virus.
virus.
The virus.
Yeah.
I heard that if you are a healthy person, most
Yes.
likely you'd be asymptomatic. Most likely you won't suffer much. You probably even get the virus and wouldn't know about it if you're a healthy person. I
Yes,
heard.
I heard that
Mm.
some young people who really are healthy, they didn't even notice that they got the virus. They contracted it.
Exactly.
Yeah, contracted the
Exactly. The
virus,
virus.
and yes,
Yeah, that is absolutely correct. They didn't even know that they got infected.
they got
Infected.
infected. They
Uh-huh.
got infected.
Got
They
infected
yeah, they got
by
infected virus.
the virus.
Mm.
They didn't even know that they got
They didn't even
infected
know. Yes.
by the virus, or as what you mentioned, they didn't even know that they contracted the virus.
They didn't
They
even
have
know they have
contracted
they have
the
contracted
virus.
the virus.
The virus. Yeah. Okay. Well, if I ever contract the virus, if ever, and hopefully, hope to God not, well, I hope I would at least know that I have it. But just a little clue because I don't want to infect other people who are not as lucky as I am.
Mm.
Okay, who are not healthy as I am. For example, you
Yes.
probably don't know you have it, so unknowingly you would infect other people who are sick, right?
Yes.
And you would be the reason why they go to a hospital or somewhere else, right?
Mm.
Okay.
Yes.
Very difficult situation. Let's go check your book.
Yes.
Right, before we we start another topic. Let me see. Part 17. Can you give
Yes.
me?
Yes.
Mm.
Can you give me a chance? And can you give me my book back? Can you give me your phone number? Can you give me directions? And can you give me some time to think about it?
Hmm. Can you give
Yes.
me some time to think about it?
Yes.
Uh, okay, or can you give me time to think about it?
Yes. Time to
Okay.
think about it. Yes.
Let's start with your first sentence.
Yes. Can you give me direction to the nearest post office?
To the nearest post
Nearest
office.
post office.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yes.
Post office. Can you give me direction? Oh, can you give me
Direction.
uh, direction to the nearest? Okay. Can you give me? I would add the. Can you give me the direction to the nearest post
The
office?
to the yes direction to the nearest post office. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. Can you give me the direction to the nearest post office?
Yes. The
Right?
direction. Yes.
That's correct.
Yes.
Although if you remove the, they would
Yes.
still understand. They
Yes.
would still understand. Next.
Yes. Next.
Um,
Yes. Can you give me some information how to apply for the company?
can you give me one more time?
Yes.
Can you give
Can you
me
give me some information how to apply for the company?
how to apply for the company? I got it.
Yes. Yes.
Can you give me some information mm-mm, on on
Yeah.
on
On.
how to apply in the company?
Yes.
Yeah.
How to apply in the company?
Okay. Yes. Can you give me some information on how to apply in the company?
Yeah. How to apply? Yeah. Company.
That's correct. Right?
Yes.
Or you can also say, can you give me some information on
On
on the company's
on the
company's
company's
hiring
um
process or procedure?
company. Yes. Company's
Right.
hire
Yes.
procedure.
Hiring
Can,
process.
yes. Information.
Here.
Yes. Information on
Like
the.
that.
Can you give me some information on the company's hiring process or hiring procedure?
Process or procedure.
Yes, or procedure. Yes.
Okay. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Last sentence.
Last sentence are, can you give me something to drink?
Something to drink.
Yes.
What do you prefer? Water, soda.
I usually prefer soda like Coke or cider, but
Okay.
for health, I think it would be better drinking water.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like a cup of water or a bottle of water?
What's the difference between cup of water and bottle of water?
Well, it's in a cup and it's in a bottle.
Ah, then, 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 then I prefer a bottle of water. It means,
Okay.
yes, I think bottle of water is more reliable. Not, yeah,
I agree with you.
yes,
Okay, so
yes,
you want a bottle of water.
yes.
Would you prefer the 800 ml or the 500 ml?
500 ml. Yes, 500 ml is
Okay.
more, yes.
Would you prefer it warm or cold?
Uh, absolutely, yes. Cold, yes, cold water.
Cold water.
Yeah, cold
Yeah, that's
water.
why that. Mm. Now, there's a reason why I keep asking you this question. When you go to a restaurant, sometimes they have those, right? So it'd be better if you are very specific
Yes.
about what you want to get, right? Can you um, can you get me a 500? Can you get me the 500? Um, oh no. Can you get me cold water? I want the bottled
Yes.
I want the 500 ml bottled. Yeah, or you can say, can you get me a cold bottle of water, 500 ml.
Yes.
That's it.
Can
Or
you get me yes a bottle of bottle of water 500 ml?
the 300 ml.
Yes,
Or you
or
can also say, can you get me a small bottle of cold water?
yes. Can you get me a small bottle of
Bottle
water? Yes, bottle of
of
water
cold water.
of
Of
cold
cold water.
bottle of cold water. Yes.
That's right. Yeah. Can you get me
Can you get me
a bottle
a bottle of
a
small
bottle
cold water
of small. Oh,
of
can you give
small
me a
a
small
small
bottle of
bottle
cold
small
water?
bottle. Can you get me a small bottle of cold water?
That's correct. Can you get me? There's no small. That
Can you get me a small bottle of cold water?
that's right.
Yes.
That's right. Okay. Yeah. Right. Good. Okay. Next, step two.
Yes, step two. Can you give me your sister's email address? My sister already has a boyfriend. What's the big deal? I just want to send her a message. If you want her email address, you will have to get it from her.
Exactly. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm.
So, what's the big deal? What does that mean? What's the big deal?
What's the big deal means it doesn't matter, or I don't think it's important.
Or what's the issue? What's the
And
problem?
yes, what's the problem? Yes,
Yeah, I just want to send her a message. It's nothing, right?
yes, nothing.
But yeah, but I think it's a big deal because that's a personal information, right?
Yes, it's big deal. Actually, it's big deal. It's personal information.
hmm
So letter A, letter A should not give his sister email address without her.
Exactly.
Yes, without her permission.
Exactly. Yeah. Right. Mm. You, hackers these days they hack emails.
Yes.
So it's good to be cautious, right?
Mm.
I have a question. Do you
Yes.
have social media accounts? Social media accounts?
Yes, I have, but I don't like to check it frequently. Sometimes, yeah, it, yes.
I don't like checking it frequently.
And I think I don't check it frequently. And then I think it's the origin, it's the source of comparing with others.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, other people love to brag their good stuff on the internet.
Yes, brag,
So I
yes,
agree with you.
yes. Some people really like, really like to show what they have got, what they have.
Exactly.
Yes, to others.
Mm, Okay. And they just want to brag. I don't think that's healthy. Yeah? Why
I
don't
think
you
so.
just stay humble? Yeah.
Yes,
Just be lucky and be thankful that you have what you have. You don't have to brag about it.
yes. Brag. Brag means this one. B
Show
R
off.
A. Yeah, show off. Yeah.
Exactly. You have to show off. Brian, I need to go.
Yes, it's already time.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Good job. Bye.
Yes, thank you, Eddie. Yes, bye.